Basilisk Templar regenerating some health with rank 2 regenerate. So Dagda, you can literally feel the tension, or at least Dagda's strain while thinking now. He's not making quick turns or quick moves right off the bat when his turn comes in. He has to sit and think still, probably taking the whole enemy turn to think. And now this, I mean, he really has to play this right if he wants to come back. And hey, I mean, he's a veteran player, so he overall should know when he has a chance or when he has not. And the fact that he's still in this game, although it's going so horrible for him right now, it really is. It's not going well at all for him. He's still in the game, and that should be reason enough to think, hey, he's a good player. He thinks he still has a chance to come back from this. But the reason for him thinking so long and so hard is simply that he has to play this right now if he wants to come back. So he's put it on a certain thread where he knows he has a chance of coming back. He has to rely on enemy mistakes, and he has to rely on him playing right. Although honestly, a 3-font deficit. A 3-font deficit, to come back from that is just very, very hard. Essentially, at this point in the game, anything that comes back from cooldown for Zeetoois, he'll be able to play it. So he can play essentially everything he wants. And Dagda really needs to put out stuff that counters things, stuff that he needs right away. And he just can't. He's got a transfigured avatar and one shrine and one font. Excuse me, jeez. And he just can't. So if Dagda were to leave now, that is very that is legitimate, I would say. He really is trying. He's showing that by staying in the game this long. And he's doing his best. So yeah, the Foiler Swamp Shattered Peaks, guys. Dagda's turn again. Didn't even mention there's a second overcharge column here. So that Zealot moving up. Boy, Valdak. Poor Valdak. Yeah, Valdak's Summon Dragon, he did use that last turn. That dragon did not stick around for very long, sadly. So Dagda. Flipping back the turn to Zeetoois. Zeetoois. You do not have to think much, if I were in your position anyway. So you see what's happening. Zeetoois just Zeetoois has to contest with moving all his champs within his turn. So he doesn't really have the luxury of thinking a lot. Yeah, that was a short-lived Valdak. Valdak's down. So Dagda's now down to a Berserker, his Avatar, and Basilisk Templar. I honestly, at this point, there's a pretty sure way of saying there's no way that Dagda is coming back from this. And at this point, I would even say that it's mannered and fair to leave the game and not make people stay. I don't know what Dagda's hoping for now. Even a first-time player being put in this position with Zeetoois into Zeetoois position, all of a sudden would have a hard time losing. But let's see, maybe Dagda's going to surprise us here. Maybe he has something planned. A couple turns ago, he played Veldak, and since then he hasn't played anything. So he's able to put out Judge Torian. Good champ, but with the current situation, I'm not convinced it's going to help much. Like said, Mind Warp Frog, you're just Zeetoois is just playing stuff that's coming off a cooldown, or it's his second Mind Warp Frog and he hasn't played it yet. But I do not know. 70 Nora. All of that means is, yeah. Alright, we got some charging going on by Basilisk Templar. Just trying to get into the Lightning Elemental range. Lightning Elemental going down was on low health anyway. We got a Lightning Elemental here with an Earthshaker bracelet. We've seen that earlier down in Dagda's avatar. Dagda's just flipping the turn back, flipping it back to Zeetoois. Zeetoois moving his overcharged golem into melee range. Is he going to attack? It's likely. So we see a little fortification here, with a shrine blocking. It's got 5 def, and quite a few neat things. Got Purified and Divine Regeneration. So it's not a shrine you usually want around, unless, I mean, this is quite a bit of stuff. So we're seeing damage going down under the shrine here right now. I do not think this is enough to kill it this turn, but maybe it is. Yeah, maybe it is. There's still a Lightning Elemental here as well. Oh yeah, the shrine is gone. The shrine is gone. There will still be spells. Or not. Yeah, is it enough? 2 damage. 2 damage, and it's shocked. Yes, it's dead. He just has to flip the switch. Dagda's turn. 6 generation, -12, -6. That shrine is gone. Avatar's dead. And Zeetoois takes the game. Dagda loses. I hope you enjoyed this game. Again, interesting outcome here. Zeetoois wins with his Forglar Swamp Shatter Peaks mix against full force Sundered lands, Dagdapede. So, hey, leave some comments. I hope you enjoyed this game. It was a long game. Dagda fought hard, and this was a well-earned win by Zeetoois.